Florence, Italy, on a very old house. Two strangers meet from across the Atlantic to become roommates while studying art abroad. You said, I'm Anthony, I don't speak Spanish, but Italian is close enough. I answered back in English with a smile and hope. French, Canadian, faith in your name. Jewish roots and architecture in your blood. Intelligent, charismatic, multilingual, brave and adventurous is who you came across. I came from Ohio, Mexican American, with English and Spanish under my arm. I came for the Italian language, the history and the art. Didn't know I'd find a great friend in a foreign land. Different roads, same fire inside. Two young hearts with the world open wide. Hand on your shoulder, hold on tight. You're driving a moped, me on a bike, cruising through Florence, creating memories to last us a lifetime. Hand on your shoulder, don't let go. If I lose it all, I still got those Florence nights in my heart and bones. I had a borrowed bike, you had speed to burn. You laugh and say, man, you gotta learn to grab on. I'd grab your shoulder, we'd take that flight through narrow roads and the city lights. Paint on our hands, red beer, red wine, snap house music and dreams in our heads. You saw the world like a story untold. Every wall had a voice, every shadow had a soul. Hand on your shoulder, flying through time. You had the spark, I had the ride. No map, just faith in city lights. We were young and feeling alive. Then we said, why stop here? Hit the road. 1 month, 2, we lost the count in the road. You turned each city into a living page, a guide, a teacher, a spark, a flame. Cathedrals, bars, and strangers' names. We were reckless, we had fun, stories we lost, but we kept the flame. I saw the world through your eyes back then, and I ain't seen it that way again. In Rome, we broke into the Colosseum after hours. We had the entire place for ourselves until the guards noticed us. In Denmark, we visited Christiani, a very dangerous place. The group of giant angry Eskimos almost killed us for being too white for them. And who knows, we're in the train with our little Indian friend. An old man offered us sleeping pills disguised as candy. He wanted to rob us, but I remember my mom telling me as a child to never accept candy from strangers, and that saved us that day. In the Czech Republic, we weaseled our way out of a neo-Nazi attack. In Sweden, we had a bar fight and ended in jail. We had a trial, we felt the hate. In Norway, we saw the northern lights during the day. In Finland, we stayed with a hockey player in charge of an ice ring. Just because you and him were Canadians, he offered us to stay. In Spain, we experienced the warmth of the people that treated us right. In Portugal, we swam in the Atlantic during a nasty and powerful storm at night. We each other thought the other had died. We lived so many adventures in a handful of days. Throughout all these places, you were my guide and my teacher, and I was your loyal sidekick. Hand on your shoulder, holding on tight. Still feel the rush every time I drive a moped or a bike through every road where my memory roams. We're riding together, you in front and me holding on with my hand on your shoulder, pulling me along. Auntie, you were a great friend. You were a moment that don't end, a precious collection of memories I carry on. lucky to know.